The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is spiraling further into chaos, with violence escalating every day, and there seems to be no end in sight. The latest tragedy unfolded in Bukavu, where 2 explosions ripped through a rally organized by the M23 rebel group, killing 11 people and injuring 65 others.
We don't know the origin of the grenade, we don't know who threw it or if it came from an M23 soldier. Up to now, we don't know what's going on. After that, the meeting turned into chaos. There are, of course, injured people and there are deaths. Here are people fleeing after the grenade was thrown into the crowd.
The attack comes as M23, a notorious armed group backed by Rwanda, continues its bloody campaign across eastern Congo, seizing key cities and leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. More than 3,000 people have already been killed in the rebel onslaught, and the latest violence is yet another grim reminder of how the crisis is deepening.
I would like to give you here the first assessment that we have, which is that the attack caused 11 deaths, including of a woman. Verifications are in progress. The perpetrator of the attack himself is part of these deaths. There are 65 injured, including 6 critically.
Once again, M23 is at the center of the region's suffering. The group, which captured Goma in January and Bukavu just weeks ago, is accused of terrorizing civilians under the guise of protecting Tutsis and Congolese of Rwandan origin. Experts say this is nothing more than an excuse for M23 and Rwanda to destabilize Congo and expand their influence. The rebels have defied international condemnation, advancing relentlessly despite peace efforts. The United Nations has confirmed that Rwanda is backing M23 with at least 4,000 troops, fueling fears of a full-scale war. The Congolese government has refused to negotiate with M23, arguing that dialogue with terrorists is not an option. President Felix Tshisekedi has vowed to crush the rebels, but with each passing day, M23 tightens its grip on the region.
We have always expressed the wish to see a political solution to the multifaceted crisis in the Congo. And we note, unfortunately, that he, President Felix Tshisekedi, is attached to war. But critics argue that it is M23, not the government, that has fueled the war, pushing the region into deeper turmoil while receiving external support.
Eastern Congo has been a battleground for decades, but the situation is worsening at an alarming rate. With each city that falls to M23, thousands are displaced, civilians are massacred, and hopes for peace fade further. The rebels have even threatened to march to Kinshasa, the capital, over 1,600 kilometers away, a move that could trigger an even bloodier catastrophe. Meanwhile, the world watches as Congo collapses again.